And this is a classic. This is Isabella Maria De Luca. She's part of Con-Inc, conservative Inc. Emphasis on con. She's a grifter. She's the same one who was supporting Ashley St. Clair last month, or prior to last month. She shared the text messages of how she was encouraging St. Clair to baby trap Elon Musk. So anything she says is worthy of dismissal. Right here, Prime Minister of Hungary gave the incentive to women to have 4 children, never pay income tax again. Yeah, there's just one component that she's leaving out conveniently, as well as Viktor Orban, and that is men, the men that father children. It is men who do the brunt of the work, the brunt of the labor, the brunt of the innovation, the development, the implementation. If anyone is to receive a tax incentive for creating a family, but let's be realistic, it takes two to create a stable home life. Ergo, instead of fixating on the gynocentric nonsense, maybe it's time to readdress it as a family stability issue. And in addition to it, as others have made in comments to her posts, you already get the EIC, which is the Earned Income Credit deduction. The difference between feminists and everyone else: if a woman is assaulted by a man, both want justice. If a man is assaulted by a woman, non-feminists want justice, while feminists will find every possible way to excuse the woman and blame the man. Be aware that this is not only, since the Seneca Falls Convention, one of their tentpole platform, tentpole issues or platform planks. This has always been the goal, and that is to keep women out of prison, no matter how heinous and violent the act. That segues right here into everybody's favorite meme, and that's the Supergirl facing her kryptonite, and that is accountability for women. And segueing off the previous meme, this is their MO, their modus operandi, their method of operation, and that is rules for thee, but not for me. Be aware of that. Keep yourself documented as to what you're doing, because one day you're going to be the subject of the latest Angela Buramova. And this one, you're a straight white man in Britain. Housing market against you, justice system against you, job market against you, media political elite against you. This isn't just limited to Britain. If you look online long enough, actually you don't even have to look that long, you can see this is a worldwide epidemic. France has outlawed paternity testing. Men in India are committing ending themselves at record numbers because of the absolute abuse of their misandrist laws there. Americans, all you have to do is ask your favorite uncle or cousin or work colleague, or maybe even you yourself have experienced it, to know that you will lose everything. And the way that they're implementing these retroactive child support laws, or they're attempting to, all it takes is a false allegation, and there's no punishment for her, just you. You're not getting the money back. And to add insult to injury, let's take a step further. Men are only, women always cry, "Oh, body autonomy, my body, my choice. How dare you do this and do that?" Except men do not have bodily autonomy. Majority of men are circumcised right after birth. They've never been questioned about it. And religious reasons, that's fine. Do it later, but at least let them have that opportunity to consent. The other one is the draft. Everybody in the United States, everyone in America whoever registered to vote, also that's a man, had to register for selective service, and that's just a PC, politically correct term for the draft. Women don't have to do this. And this next video clip is going to tell you why you should always say no to women's wars. And that is exactly what's going on, because this is exactly how they will treat you. Joker on Better Bachelor had a video the other day, recently at the first week of March 2025, where two Ukrainian women were dancing, literally dancing on the graves of dead soldiers. Let that sink in. Your woman is going to dance on your grave after you've been shot and killed after being enslaved to fight a war she wants. Apparently, this is Odessa, which is in the Ukraine. This is a nightclub. And yes, there are men in the background, but that doesn't stop them from being um, picked up off the street, thrown in a van, force conscripted. These could be foreigners. I have no idea. But here's this madman dictator coming to the United States demanding millions upon billions of money that he can't account for. And this is, for what reason? So these, wannabe glamour shots can go clubbing as their men are murdered? No, thank you. But don't be naive. This isn't just going to be Ukraine. This will be anywhere that implements any kind of military conscription, draft, selective service. You're going to be fighting for your woman to be wild.
Is a man less of a man if he can't change a flat tire?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Is a woman less of a woman if she can't cook a meal from scratch?
All right. You go to get your driver's license or you get it renewed and they ask that question, do you want to be an organ donor or other, considerations of donating your body to science? Yeah, you might want to have that status change because with women graduating medical school more than men, your balls are literally going to be a prop on her dating profile picture. This woman, who's not been identified that I'm aware of, should not only be terminated from this program, she should be arrested and charged and sent away for life. She's enjoying posing with a dead man's balls as props for her dating profile. And I'll read this one in case you can't see it. My first girlfriend got the ick. Oh, okay. Let's start where it points to. A woman asks, why do men feel the need to go through things alone? To which somebody shared it and stated, my first girlfriend got the ick when I cried after learning my childhood best friend had terminal cancer at 21. Another woman replied, I doubt that was it, but okay. To which another man decides to opine, stating, why do men feel the need to go through things alone? Man shares an anecdote about a woman to answer the question. Another woman immediately proceeds to downplay his experience. Absolutely hilarious lack of self-awareness. I guarantee you, if you're a man, you have experienced this at least once. I know that I have. And, you just brush it off, but don't hang out with those characters. They're just going to bring you down. They ask questions, but they refuse to hear.